Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be ranking every Pokemon starter from worst to best. Now this is all entirely based on my opinion, and if you guys have a problem with that, I don't know. I maybe one day when my opinions will change when it comes to these certain starter Pokemon on this list. I'm right off the bat, I already see 3 of these niggas I don't fucking like. Stay tuned. You're gonna see why I don't really like them. You know, entirely based on my opinion. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Okay, starting off strong. All right, every Kanto starter is going on goated tier list. That goes for Bulbasaur. That goes for Charmander. That goes for my nigga Squirtle. My goodness, bro. I love Squirtle so much. I love Bulbasaur. Charmander. I love Charmander, but not as much as Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but still they're all goated in their own unique way. Okay, I love their evolution line. I love Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I love Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. I love Squirtle, Wartortle, Wartortle's Blastoise, big man 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 Blastoise. All right, we're starting off strong. So Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, they're all up there in goated tier list. They're all up there in fucking goated tier list. All right, so the Johto starters. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit different. All right, out of all the Johto starters, my favorite is actually Cyndaquil, and this is actually kind of weird because, if you guys don't know about me, in terms of like starter Pokemon, I either choose grass type starters or water type starters. Fire type starters, I like fire type starters, but not as much as water and grass type. I feel as though, in this case, it's a little bit different when it comes to Johto. Mind you, way back then, I've always hated Chikorita, nigga. I was a D1 Chikorita fucking hater, bro. I hated Chikorita with a burning passion, bro. Like, oh my god, get that fucking pair out of my screen, bro. But now, ever since I saw Chikorita in her Mega Evolution, she's potentially in the goated tier list, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might put her in like I don't know, like she going in the tier list, bro. All right, I would have, like, listen, me from like 3 or 2 years ago, I would have instantly put her in doo-doo water tier list. But seeing like the new region and all that with Pokemon ZA, the new game, I might have to put her in either It's I or category. I'm just saying, out of all like the starters, including their Mega Evolutions, I love the Kanto starters. Like, they're all good in their own unique way. The region is good. The starters are good. The Pokemon you catch in that region is good. Everything. Their Mega Evolutions too, fire. When it comes to Johto and the starters, Cyndaquil, I like Cyndaquil the most, and I like Chikorita. Chikorita, she's starting to grow on to me. Totodile, he's I. For starter, I'm gonna put Totodile in the I category. All right, I know one of my friends, like, his favorite Pokemon in the Johto region, or his favorite starter Pokemon, is Totodile. That's what he likes, Totodile. I like Totodile too, but like, I'm sorry, he's going in the I category. That's still good though. That's still good. Don't get mad at me. All right, don't get mad at me for that. He's going in the I category. I'm sorry. If we're talking about Chikorita though, I might have to put her in the I category too. And then Cyndaquil's going in Now then, I heard about the Typhlosion controversy around this nigga, alright? Listen, that ain't got nothing to do with Cyndaquil, alright? That's one Typhlosion, okay? You can't get mad at... No, that's the problem. You can't get mad at like and start to generalize every Typhlosion and call them like an EDP. That ain't fair. This Cyndaquil has nothing to do with that Typhlosion, bro. Especially the Hisuian Cyndaquils, man. The Hisuians are a different breed. But like, still, don't generalize and put every Typhlosion in a box, all right? It's not every Typhlosion, it's some, all right? I want Cyndaquil to get a Mega Evolution. I wonder what Typhlosion's Mega is gonna look like. I know he's gonna get a Mega Evolution eventually, and I'm genuinely curious, what is he gonna get? Or what is it gonna look like? That's like, that's what I'm genuinely curious about. I wonder what he's gonna get for that shit. And I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know if he's like, if it's gonna be booty hole, if it's gonna be ass. because I'm not gonna lie, Mega Totodile's Mega Feraligator's just design, I don't like it. That, in my personal opinion, I do not like it. I personally think it's doo-doo hole. I personally really think that it needs to do better. Like it really need to do better. Like, not gonna lie, they gotta step it up with that shit. What genuinely saved Chikorita and what made her grew onto me through like the course of this year is her Mega Evolution. It is Mega Meganium's Meganium's Mega Evolution. Fire. Beautiful in my opinion. And to top it off, I heard her Mega Meganium's ability, it's busted as hell. They each get their own unique abilities, but a certain person on this list doesn't. You know, a certain person on this list doesn't. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this person either. I don't know how to feel about this Pokemon either. But we're gonna we'll get to that region in a second. We'll get to Unova in a second, bro. Starting with Hoenn. Oh, need I say more? Need I say more? With Treecko, the nigga himself. Treecko is going and fucking goated. I love Treecko. I love Treecko as a Pokemon. Like, oh my god, especially Grovyle. If niggas have played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Grovyle is a goated character in that game. Treecko, I love Treecko. When I played my very first Pokemon mainline story game I played was Alpha Sapphire, and I believe it was either Mudkip or Treecko. I know I didn't really like Torchic as a kid. I don't know why, I just didn't like Torchic. He just didn't really like, his like evolution line is like Blaziken is fire though, but like I didn't like Torchic. Combustion looks like a penis, and Blaziken, low-key, yeah. But like I'll get to Torchic in a second. But Treecko, oh, Treecko is going in the goated category. I'm sorry, Treecko is going in the goated category. Just literally every evolution line in Treecko evolution line is back-to-back banger. We got Treecko. Ooh, we got Treecko, the nigga himself. We got Grovyle, the nigga himself, bro. And we got Sceptile. Sceptile is amazing. Phenomenal final evolution starter. And to top it off, my god, I might just come all over my screen just from thinking about this, but fuck me, man. Mega Sceptile, not only is it a really cool, like, dual type with grass and dragon, but I think it also has like an ability. I don't remember, but like still, Mega Sceptile is beautiful. The type is beautiful, the typing is beautiful, everything like that, beautiful. But when it comes to Torchic and Combustion, it kind of like, you know, it's hard. It's a tough choice for me. I don't know which place to put him at. I might put him either in meh or all the way in the back of its eye, bro. Like dead last in its eye. I would put him in doo-doo water, but like no, I don't hate Torchic. Meh seems like a reasonable place to put Torchic, but at the same time, I'm gonna put him in I. I'm gonna put him on I because Blaziken. I like Blaziken. Mudkip, Swampert, Mega Swampert. Oh my god. Okay, I love Mudkip. I love Mudkip's first evolution. His second evolution level. Oh my god. His second evolution is terrible. Swampert, however. Swampert is a really, really, really cool Pokemon. Insane type combination. Water, ground. Nigga only has one weakness, which is grass. I saw like this meme on Instagram saying, I'm trying to, thinking my best friend is like a Swampert without having any proof. It's like, hell yeah, let's go touch some grass together. I just thought it was funny. But it's like Swampert, Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert, I feel like in terms of like megas, like I don't know, because it's like the Hoenn starters, when it comes to like Mega Evolutions, they're all equally good in my opinion. They're all equally good. No matter like what sort of opinion I have on Torchic and Combustion, all the final evolution megas, fire. They're all goated. So I'm gonna put Mudkip in the category, Mudkip. All right, I'm gonna put him in the I'm gonna put them in the category. The Sinnoh starters. Okay. Starting off with Turtwig. Turtwig, Turtwig is a pretty, you know, pretty cool starter. He's a pretty decent starter. I think every Sinnoh starter is pretty cool. It's just the main problem for me is I hate each of their middle stage evolutions. Grotto has got to be like my least favorite middle stage evolution when it comes to like a starter Pokemon. Like, he's going mainly because of that shit. I want to put him in meh, but honestly I don't know. All right, I honestly don't know, and the fact that I don't know is kind of concerning. I might just put this nigga dead last. I don't know, bro. I have to put him in dead last, man. You guys can hate me all you want for this, but like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But like, still though, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I should or if I shouldn't, but just to be safe, if my opinion changes later on, I'm gonna put him in meh, bro. That's the first nigga that's going in meh. Torterra though. Oh wait, I forgot about Torterra. Okay, Torterra. Guys, I don't know, man. I feel like Torterra is what Loki saved this nigga. Torterra is such a fire final Evo. I'm telling you. Now, ooh, the nigga himself, Chimchar, a monkey to monkey. Good starter, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know what I have, like, I don't know why I'm prejudiced towards like fire type Pokemon, but like, I don't know why I'm prejudiced towards fire type, my nigga. I really don't. But we can all agree, Infernape's like, my god. But Monferno though. Infernape, Monferno, Chimchar. I'm gonna put Chimchar in Piplup. Oh my god, Piplup is so adorable, bro. Like, I don't really care what y'all niggas say. Fuck me, eat my asshole out. Piplup is adorable. Prinplup is I feel like out of all the like middle stage evolutions when it comes to like Sinnoh region like starters, Prinplup is the best one in my opinion when it comes to like design wise. My main problem when it comes to Empoleon, however, is like, I remember me and my friend, we talked about this shit before. We talked about this. The main problem with Empoleon, this nigga only learns like what, 1 or 2 steel types. Like, he doesn't really like have many like steel types in his arsenal, and yet he's like a water and steel type. Like, what's the point of having like a dual typing if you're not gonna get much from like your secondary typing, you know, when it comes to movesets? He can learn Flash Cannon, I'm pretty sure, but it's like, at the same time though, don't you think it makes sense if this nigga learns Ice Beam? I don't know, just let me know. I feel like you don't have to teach this nigga how to learn Ice Cream. I said ice cream. Ice Beam. I feel like instead he should naturally learn it as he levels up. That's just me though. I just feel like it just, I don't know. But still, regardless, I'm putting them all in the category. Back-to-back bangers. I may be a little bit biased and put Piplup in the goated category, but I feel like that's pushing it. Alright, so we're on the Universe Starter Pokemon. Alright, Universe Starter Pokemon. Snivy? Call me crazy. I think Snivy is like the epitome of like a pretty solid evolution line. We got Snivy, cool design. I love his like design, everything. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a snake. I think snakes are pretty cool. We got Servine, also a pretty solid middle stage evolution. Doesn't really change much, but like in terms of like physical appearance, like I feel as though in comparison like Snivy and Servine, they don't really change much in terms of physical appearance, but they still look cool in my opinion. I still find them pretty cool. If we talk about Servine, ooh, Servine, well, my bad, that's just Servine, Superior. You deserve to be in that spot, buddy. You deserve to be in that spot. All right, Tepig. All right, anyways, Oshawott. Okay, I know y'all niggas saying, why the fuck you put a Tepig in doo-doo water? Hear me out real quick. I feel as though Tepig just never really piqued my interest. I'm sorry, like ever since like the universe shit first came out when I was like 6 years old, never piqued my interest and still don't pique my interest to this day. I do not like Tepig's evolution line. I do not like Tepig. I do not like Tepig as a character. He looks kind of cute, but like I still don't like him. I do not like Pignite. That's the worst fucking middle stage evolution ever, like, ever. Oh my god, right next to Monferno. That shit's ass. Emboar, I'm sorry. It's like I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but Emboar doesn't pique my interest at all. he really doesn't. Which is why I feel as though, man, that's the first Pokemon like so far in this tier list that's going in dude water, going in literal dude water, man. Yeah, he deserves to be in that spot. Oshawott. All right, hear me out for a second. Oh my god, you're putting Tepig in dude water. You're putting Oshawott. Oshawott. Okay, so I really like Oshawott as like a starter Pokemon. I feel as though if I'm playing Unova one day, I'm definitely gonna play Pokemon games in this channel one day. I'm gonna play Black or White 2, whatever. I'm gonna play Heart Gold Soul Silver. I'm not playing Platinum though. I already played Platinum. But Oshawott as a character, if I'm ever gonna pick up Unova games one day, I'm going to either pick Snivy or Oshawott in terms of like starter Pokemon. I don't know. It's like a tiebreaker between those two. It's like I'm also gonna put him in Goated. Honestly, I'm gonna put Servine in. I'm gonna put him in category. I'm gonna put Oshawott in Goated. I think Oshawott evolution line is so fucking amazing. That's just me though. Chespin. Fennekin. I love Fennekin. I love Fennekin just as much as I love Froakie. Like both of their evolution lines are pretty solid. I think Fire and Psychic is a pretty cool, you know, dual typing. I think Fire Psychic is pretty niche in my opinion. You know, fight me, eat my ass. I don't know, but like yes. Braixen, pretty decent middle stage evolution. If we talk about Mommy Delphox, oh boy, Mommy Delphox might have to bend me over and just eat my ass from the back or something, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. She gotta eat me from the back while she struck my cock. It's just something about Delphox. It's just like I love Delphox so much as a right. So the recent megas, Mega Chespin, my bad. Chespin, I never really liked Chespin like that. I never really Quilladin. He going in meh. I just never liked I think Grass and Fighting is a pretty decent, you know, dual typing, but Chestnut, pretty decent. If we're talking about Quilladin, that's the reason why he's going in meh. That's the reason why he's going in meh. No. Chespin is eh. Quilladin, I would put him in Doodle Water, but Chestnut and Mega Chestnut low-key saved this nigga. So that's the first Pokemon going in meh. He ain't as bad as Tepig in my opinion, but still he's just meh. I don't know, he just never piqued my interest. But back to Fennekin. Fennekin, I love Fennekin. I love each of the evolution line. I love it. I love her moveset. I love her freaking moveset. I really like the inspiration behind each and every single one of these starters. Like this nigga's supposed to be a rogue. She's supposed to be like a mage or whatever, and he's supposed to be like a knight. Mage is like, when it comes to like games and stuff like that, I'd either go for a mage or like a rogue or like sneaky character. I just love those two. When it comes to like knights or something like that, never interests me. That's why I guess that's like another reason why I never really been interested in like Chespin or like any of the evolution line in general. I personally think all their megas overall look good, but if I have to pick who's my favorite mega out of all this, Fennekin. Mega Delphox, absolutely fire. Now then, all right, Greninja Glazers, you might hate me on this, but hear me out for a second. Froakie, good starter, excellent starter, but Frogadier, he's an okay middle stage, in my opinion, an okay middle stage evolution, but there's just something about Fennekin I just like more, and I'm pretty sure I stated this before, but I love water and grass types more. All right, there's just some weird bias behind like I don't know. I'm just biased towards that. But when it comes to Froakie though, and the entire evolution line, Greninja, excellent starter, excellent design, good move set, good everything. I have no problem. Like moves learned when it comes to Froakie, Greninja, whatever, excellent. But when Fennekin, there's just something about Fennekin in my opinion. Froakie's going in the category. Excellent. But there's just something about Fennekin I just love the most. I love the most. I just love Fennekin. The Alolan starters. I never played Sun and Moon. And I might play Sun and Moon. I might make a Let's Play on this channel one day. But in this case, I never played Sun and Moon. So I'm going to like base everything right here entirely on like preference, design, and whatever. So Rowlet, I'm gonna put Rowlet in the category mainly because of Decidueye. Decidueye, I'm pretty sure isn't Rowlet like ass when it comes to like Alola. I don't know. Is he like booty butt? Is he like the weakest among the three? Like I'm trying to think. But regardless, that doesn't really matter. I mean, yes and no. It does matter, but it doesn't. I think Rowlet is like a really good starter, like design wise. I think owls are pretty cool. That's another thing. I love cats too. I love cats. And I like the idea what they did with Populo. That's also cool. But Rowlet, forgot what's the name? Dartrix or whatever? His middle stage evolution? I don't remember. But the Decidueye, that's why he's going in the category. I just love ghost type Pokemon. And that's another reason why he's going in the category. Now, Litten. This is a tough one. I'm not sure if I should put Litten in the goated or category. I think Litten, his entire evolution line, Litten, Torracat, Incineroar. Niggas kind of lost me at Incineroar. I'm sorry. They lost me at Incineroar. But Incineroar kind of grew to me ever since he came to like Smash. I don't main Incineroar, but like for some reason I just think he looks cool in Smash Bros. But I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna put him in a category. I know some people. I know some people. Like I think my close friend, like Ever. I know that nigga since kindergarten. He loves Litten. I think he loves Litten more than anything in the whole entire universe. And he might get mad at me for not putting him in goated, but like, fight me. I don't care. Now then, Popplio. I like what they did with Popplio. I know you guys might seem surprised. I think Primarina looks pretty cool in my opinion. I think it's like a pretty standard water type evolution. Like it's pretty average. Not like average, but like, you know, slightly above average, you know. The main fact, like, I really like the dual typing, water and fairy. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's like really cool actually. The water and fairy type combination is really amazing. I'm pretty sure it also loses really good moves as you like level up. And I want to put him in It's Alright. I'm also put him in the category. Just to be safe. All right. Galar starters. Oh man. All right. Galar starters. I really don't know how to feel about this. I do not like any of the Galar starters, but I remember when I first played Pokemon Sword, I didn't like any of these fucking niggas. Sobble, I did not like Inteleon's design. I do not like the niggas middle stage evolution design. His first stage evolution is adorable. All right, I love Sobble. He's cute, but when it comes to like Inteleon or whatever the hell his middle, what's his name? Drobble. I don't even remember his. That's how irrelevant it is. That's how irrelevant his middle stage evolution is to me. I don't even remember the name of it. That nigga going in mad. Grookey. Thwacky's ugly as hell. The nigga has no chin. Like, how do you have no chin? I hate when Pokemon characters have no chin. Grookey's adorable. Rillaboom is cool. Thwacky's ugly as fuck. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of hard. I don't know what to do. It's like hard like my dick right now because like I saw Delphox hentai. Not gonna lie, that's just fire. I didn't. I'm just joking. Unless, no, I'm just kidding. Gookie's going in I. He I in my book. So is Scorbunny. I'm sorry. It's like they're all just okay in my opinion. You know, they're all just okay. Like they're all like, I don't know. I don't really have much to say about the Galar starters, other than the fact that I like Sabo. I don't like the rest of his evolution line. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like I see what they try to do with that. You know, they try to hit him with like the little spy design, like, you know, snipe shot, whatever. That's very innovative, but still didn't really pique my interest. Scorbunny, Scorbunny's adorable. Middle stage is okay, I guess. This is like the epitome of average right here. I'm sorry, like, I don't know. This is like average to below average. I don't know, man. Just please don't hate me. Okay, the Paldea starters. Oof. Okay. You might hate me for this, but I'm putting Quaxly in doo-doo water. Mainly because of Quilquava. When I first saw the trailer for Scarlet and Violet, I was so hyped about Quaxly. I mean, look at him. It's a cute ass duck. Look at this nigga. He looks like Josuke Higashikata. Like, come on, with this little pompadour on. Like, bro, you tell me that's not adorable? I was tempted to just, I don't know. I had high hopes, high expectations for Quaxly and his entire evolution line, but I guess he didn't really like met my expectations when it comes to that shit. I'm sorry. That's why he's in doo-doo water category. Quaxly, adorable starter. So adorable. I thought he was gonna evolve into like some big brolic ass Sailor Man or some shit like that. Like, I don't know, or look like fucking Gappy, nigga. Josuke. I was hoping he looked like that too, or something like that. But no, he just that's why he's going in doo-doo water category. Now, in terms of like Galar, or I'm sorry, not Galar, Paldea. The starter I picked when it came to Paldea is Sprigatito. I feel as though Quacoco, he's alright. He go in the I category. Really good evolution line, or I always say really good evolution line. Quacoco, nigga goofy. He like a fire type Totodile in a way, and I kind of like that little thing that they do, you know. But Skeledirge, that nigga looks insane. Like that, out of like all, but still though, despite that, out of like all the evolution line, I like Sprigatito's the most in Paldea. Fuecoco, he's okay. Like he's adorable. His middle stage evolution, what's his name? Craycolor? No. Just no. just no. He that's all because of that. He's going in the I category. I'm sorry, but Sprigatito, I want to put him in but I don't know. There's just something about Paldea starters. They're all just average, nigga. I don't know. It's like they're all just But Meowscarada. Meowscarada has a really cool final. I don't know. That's a really cool final evolution line. I like what they did right there. I don't remember Floragato, right? That's his middle stage. Floragato, pretty standard like middle evolution design. You know, it's a little bit better compared to like most of the other ones that I've complained about. But Meowscarada though, she might have to go in like goated, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They might have to go in goated. Now then, I did every starter on this list. I'm going to go I'm gonna double, like, I need to rethink this decision, okay? I have to rethink this decision. Quaxly, that nigga deserves to be in there. So does Tepig. Sabo deserves to be there, so does Chespin. Everything right here. Matter of fact, Nigga going in mad. I'm sorry, Grookey's going in mad. Like, I don't know. I just never liked Grookey. I'm sorry, just Grookey just, Rillaboom is cool, but like, really, he's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like, he's, I wasn't really feeling the starter when he first came out. I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, I think that's it, bro. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I know you guys have leaked my IP address already, and I'd like to apologize for that. You know, I like to apologize for having an opinion, guys. You know, I like to apologize for having a fucking opinion. I know you guys might hate me for having an opinion, but all right, all jokes aside, that's just my personal opinion when it comes to, like, you know, like my starter Pokemon list. You know, any Pokemon, any opinion y'all niggas have, I respect that. I respect that. Doesn't mean it's factual. Doesn't mean my opinions are factual either. That's just my opinion. That's what opinion is. That's what an opinion is, bro. But yeah. If you guys really like this video, please leave a comment, give it a like, thumbs up, you know, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, see you on the next video, bro. Peace.